Hello people, and welcome to Veiled. It has been 1 year since the incident. One endlessly long year, looking for the truth. You know your child is alive. All the answers must be out there. So here goes. It has been 1 year since the incident. One endlessly long year looking for the truth. You know your child is alive. All the answers must be out there. Continue driving. Hours pass. You are exhausted. You finally arrive at the location you've been given. Better keep a low profile and go through the woods. You enter the forest. Ominous twisted trees watch you venture deeper into the woods. Look at the trees. Everything looks so quiet here. You shiver. Press on. You continue until you reach the house. The property is closed off by a large gate. It is too high to climb over. Is your child really here? I don't know. Looks like a man with a kid and someone else here. It is locked by an old rusty chain. It has seen better days. Maybe there is a way to break it. Search the abandoned tools. Among the rusty tools lies a big iron bar. This may be useful to break the chain. My bag is empty. Take the iron bar. Seems sturdy enough. Not very subtle, but you need to get in. Break the chain. You put all your weight on the bar. The chain finally surrenders. The gate opens with a creaking noise. You enter the front yard. This mansion, once opulent, looks rather abandoned. A towering statue seems to watch over the property. Strange, slender, dark silhouettes. They represent a family, but their alien look gives you chills. Knock on the door. You knock repeatedly to the door, but no one answers. Maybe you can find another way in. Go round the right corner. The way to the back is blocked by a large empty ditch. It's not dry enough to cross. You caught something moving on the first floor. Examine the building. Crossing the ditch does not seem like a good idea. You wouldn't want to get stuck. We'll just go the other way then. You walk along an overgrown French garden. There is a shed on the left. The shed is not locked. A thick layer of dust covers everything. Nothing has been touched in a long time. Inspect the tool bench. A ladder rests on the side of the bench. It could be useful to enter the house. Take the ladder. It's heavier than it looks. Hopefully you won't have to carry it around for too long. Search among the clutter. Warped wood, planks, and broken windows. Nothing useful. Back to the alley. Let's go backyard. The path leads to the backyard. A tiled terrace is nested at the back of the house. Inspect the window. The shutters are not fully closed and the window behind them seems open. If you had a way to get up there, you could sneak inside. Put the ladder. You put the ladder against the wall. It is tall enough to reach the window. Climb. You climbed the ladder and entered the house. As you enter, you see someone rushing through the door just below you. Who was he? You run after him. The man has disappeared through the door in front of you. Surely he must know something. Follow the man. You throw yourself at the door in vain. It is desperately shut, but as you inspect it, you find a strange contraption besides it. There is a small box beside the door. This high-tech device feels out of place here. Inspect. It seems like some sort of biometric device. Apparently, it needs to scan your eye and finger. I don't think we'll be able to use it. The door is locked from the other side. You grasp the cold handle. The door seems to weep as you push it open. A classy dining room. The silverware has been set and the dinner is ready to be served. But why all this decorum? Was someone expected? Look at the buffet. You take a closer look at the frames on the buffet. A few family photos are on display. The smile on man's face makes you uneasy. Smiling kid, pretty uptight. The wedding photo catch your attention. A happy couple. It's the same man that the other photograph, only much younger. Maybe they are your hosts. The frame is missing a glass panel. That's odd. Take off the photo. You remove the photo from the frame. You uncover a hidden compartment with a tape in it. You take the tape and inspect it. "To my baby" is written on the label. Back to the buffet. Inspect the table. Only one plate has been served. Ew, French cuisine apparently. Yikes, no thanks. Looks like a half a hand, but much bigger. Back to the hall. Can I go up? Climb the stairs. You may find some leads on the first floor. What a stark contrast. The Persian carpet on the floor feels rather nice, but the ceiling, however, is falling off. Inspect the door. The door is locked from the other side. You hear humming coming from the room. You knock on the door, but no one answers. The door opens. This bedroom is rather cozy. Inspect the bedside table. There is a family album here. Everyone looks sad. Well, that is just unfortunate. How about the bed? It seems to have been used recently. The door is jammed. Inspect the room. You enter the room. A dirty bathroom. Search the sink. You come closer to the sink. Ew. As you try to repress a heave, you start to seriously question this place. It's empty of its content. I take the eyeball. As gross as touching this eye is, it may work on the door scanner. It's still warm. As you take the eye, you hear a loud tumbling noise coming from the bedroom behind. Inspect the tub, but the bottom of the tub is filled with caked goo. Gross. Go through the door. What's on the other side? A small storage room. The heater. The gentle heat feels comforting. The small iron door is locked. Maybe the key is there somewhere. Let's go back. What is that thing? The stench emanating from it makes you retch. You get a closer look and notice its surface is slowly pulsing. Oh lord, something is spurting from one of its pores. Go through the door. It came from the corridor. Going back this way is out of a question. Approach. You step closer to the creature, trying to control your nausea. You realize it was a key emerging from the goo. Take the key. Trying not to touch the flesh, you grab the key with the tip of your fingers. You hear a very loud noise. It's waking up. It seems to be growing. It's coming at me. You rush to the bathroom, hoping it won't follow you there. Gotta use this key before it's too late. Use the key. You unlock the door with the key found on the creature. You lock the door behind you, hoping that it will keep the hideous thing away. It is pitch black in there. The bright tube light hurts your eyes. What you discovered doesn't make you very hopeful. Skeleton. The skin has shrunk around the skinny bones. It's practically mummified. Read the scribblings. The occupant was counting days, and many days have passed apparently. Not very good. Planks have been torn away. Look like the person here was making an escape. You can see a room below. Try to break it. You start kicking the remaining planks hard. Their moldy remains break easily. You pass your head in the hole and slip. You fall hard into an unknown room. The small lounge seems to lead up to a steep staircase. Unlock the door. You notice the lock on the door was on. You unlock it and open the door. Climb up the stairs. You cautiously start to climb. It's pretty steep. The stairs leads up to the first floor. No, maybe I shouldn't have gone there. A long corridor spreads before you. You try to be quiet, but the flooring is squeaky. Explore forward. The corridor turns and opens up into a larger room. Strange room. It looks like a bedroom, but the main furniture are gone. Examine the shelves. An odd collection of mismatched books and artifacts. You pick one, but can't decipher the language. You approach the closed door. A wooden sliding door. A beautiful mural is painted on it. The door seems loosely locked from the other side. You can distinguish the silhouette of a simple latch between the two doors. You could probably push it up with a thin object. It's a large seashell with fragrant beads inside. When did I get tape? Oh yeah, I remember. Let's go back. You slowly push the door and enter the room. This looks like a child's room. A small desk full of toys. Your attention is caught by a toy cassette player. Inspect it. There is no tape in it. Of course not. Play the tape. You insert the tape and press play. A lullaby starts playing. Heartbreaking. Inspect the frames. There are frames on the wall. A set of formal family photographs. Quadruplets, how unusual. Nothing I can do. Let's go back to the hall. It leads back to the hall. You are in the main hall. Let's use this eye. The eye is not enough to operate the device. You also need a fingerprint. I think I might know where to get it. Really, I can't take this. It looks very much like a finger. Climb the stairs. You may find some leads. The same thing. Will I die? What a mess. The creature came from here. You would rather not know what is inside. I cannot check it. I must have missed something. Open the curtain. You slowly approach your hand and pull the curtain open. Good lord, the poor child. Quick, you must help him. With difficulty, you untie the rope on his ankle, but it's too late. He is dead. Who could have done that? You start to weep, thinking about your own lost child. As you reach to close the child's eyes, you notice something in his hand. What is it? A card? This is a tarot card. The Hanged Man. How ironic. Is that a sick joke? What's happening? His shin is suddenly very hot. Oh no. Look at the body. You can't believe what you just happened. Poor kid. It breaks your heart. Are they turning into one of the ghouls as well? I can use this to pry the door open. You insert the card between the two doors. You gently push the latch up and slide open the door. You're immediately seized by a strong acrid smell. The memory of the creature flashed before your eyes, but you have to press on. Something terrible happened here. Inspect the tub. You gather your mental strength and slowly peek at the tub. Someone is lying inside the tub, lifeless. Little bits of mold are floating in the placid blood. Why did she do that? What is happening here? Why did she do that? God damn! Nothing else? Examine the hand. You lean closer to the hand. The hand of the woman is hanging from the side of the tub. Despite bright red painted nails, the bloated shin is dark and reminds you of the creature. If this hand belongs to the owner, it may work on the electronic lock. If only you had some way to take it with you. Wait, do I? I only have an eyeball. Scissors? What are you going to do with those scissors? You can't believe that you are thinking about this. This house starts to wait on you. Cut off finger. The horror of the situation is numbing. The blade cuts through the flesh easily. It feels like there wasn't any solid bones. You almost scream as the hand retracts and body disappears inside the tub. Look inside. You can't see anything through the crimson water. Ripples suddenly appear and a tentacle emerges. You step back, paralyzed by fear. It keeps coming out. Where is all this coming from? You crawl out of the bathroom. It knows you're here. It's coming after you now. You face back and start to run. Is it still coming? Out of breath, you rush down the stairs. You throw yourself down, but a tentacle grabs your feet. You lose balance and tumble down the stairs. You feel dizzy. You get back on your feet and run to the lounge. You almost reach the hall. You boom inside the hall and shut the door behind. You hear the creature crashing on the door. Thankfully, it doesn't open from this side. Oh Lord, what are you doing? You press both eye and finger onto the scanner. You squish them hard and you eventually get a reading. The result of using the scanners is a bit messy, but it worked. You hear the door unlock. Nothing stands between the man and you now. You dive into the passage that just opened. Just as you pass the door, it closes behind you. A huge staircase unfolds before you. You delve down into the unknown complex. At some point, the stairs end into a large corridor. There is a single door at the end with light coming out of it. You open the door. The light is blinding at first. You hear the door unlock behind you quickly after you enter. After a few moments, the silence is broken by a crackling speaker sound. Well, we were waiting for you, sir. Please make yourself comfortable and grab a seat. Look at the screen. Cryptic characters and notes keep scrolling on the screen. Indulge me and take a seat, please. You may have all night, but that's not the case for everyone here. Reluctantly, you approach the chair. Let's make a little experiment, you and I, would you? Once seated, you finally get a sight of what is behind the glass. Another dark entity lies inert in the other room. You don't understand what is expected of you now. After a few moments of silence, the man's voice booms again. A touching reunion, really. I'd hate to interrupt, but unfortunately we need to go on with the procedure. Would you mind having a closer look at your friend here? You fight your instinctive disgust and try to focus your attention on the creature before you. Suddenly, it starts to move and rise. Its shape looks strangely humanoid now, almost familiar. You start to cry. Okay, that's enough. We both know what you are seeking here. I can fulfill your wish, but you need to do one thing for me first. Check the tray on the board, please. The saturated voice is more and more assertive. You can be together again, you know. But before that, I need you to administrate yourself my special treatment. Take the syringe. As your will falters, you take the syringe in your hand. You can't stop the tears flowing down your face. What is going to happen if you do that? I have no choice. Do it now, screams the voice. This void in your heart, this longing, it can all fade away. Let it flow in your veins. But I don't want to. I do not want to be one of them. It's not worth it. I have no choice. Your mind is broken. There is nothing you can do now. You see yourself inserting the needle inside your arm and press the syringe. What now? Suddenly, a tide of pain rushed through your whole body. You can't move. You can't breathe, and a nightmarish buzzing sound is filling your ears. As you feel your body stretch and change, everything becomes more and more distant. Even the sound, even the pain is fading out, except for a small humming voice. As the suffering slowly fades, you start to remember that voice that you missed for so long now. And that sweet face. Dad. The end. Veiled. Thank you for playing. Wow. Very interesting. The graphics was really spot on. I really like clicking games like this. Click and explore, interactive. And very Lovecraftian to an extent. We don't know what these things are. The ending doesn't make sense. We apparently became one of them. It's weird. Either way, if you enjoyed it, and you want to give it a try for yourself, The link will be in the description, and that's it for the video. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good day. I'll see you around. Bye bye!